So we have some injury news to go over for the Packers, with training camp now being only 4 days away. It came out yesterday that 5 different Packers players have been placed on injury lists. 4 have been placed on the physically unable to perform list, the PUP list. And during training camp, the players have the ability to take these players off of the PUP list at any time. But if they are still on the physically unable to perform list by the time the regular season starts, they don't count against the Packers and their 53-man roster. So first off, we have offensive lineman Zack Tom. We already knew he'd been dealing with a pec injury, a torn pec suffered during the offseason. He starts on the PUP list. There were earlier reports about both him and Tucker Kraft, who also has a torn pec, that they could be ready by the start of training camp. Right now, with them being placed on the PUP list, that may not be the case. And so those are two, key players the Packers need to keep an eye on. Zack Tom was one of the best right tackles in the NFL last season, and hopefully he'll be fine, as well as Tucker Kraft, also with a pec injury. And then we have Alex Magoo, former quarterback who changed to wide receiver this offseason, with the Packers deciding to draft Michael Pratt in the 7th round at QB. They thought that Alex Magoo had a better chance making the roster at wide receiver. I think it'll be tough because of how much competition there is ahead of him and how much depth the Packers already have at receiver. But he has a lower body injury. They haven't disclosed exactly what that is, so he's also on the PUP list. And the final player there on that list is Donovan Jennings, undrafted free agent offensive lineman from UCF, who started 45 games at left tackle there. And there has been no indication or report as to what his injury is, but he has some kind of injury. And the only other injury is Keaton Oladapo, who is placed on the non-football injury list. And he injured his toe during the NFL scouting combine, so this is not a new injury. And because the injury didn't take place, in Green Bay in practice, he's placed on the non-football injury list. So those are the most recent injury news. Stay tuned for any other Packers news. I also have a second channel where I've put out 2 videos each of the past 3 days on the NFL, the Brandon Ayuk situation, a few other videos as well. So if you want to subscribe to that, you can check that out. Link down below. You can also search Sideline Scoop NFL. This is just Sideline Scoop. But you add an NFL there, you'll find that. And we just recently got over 2,000 subscribers on that channel. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.